Hi, Star Sign family. Here's Shima, and I'm going to do the cards for this full moon, and it's in the healing energy of Pisces. So let's see what I have for you guys. And this is the zodiac spread as usual. For the full moon, I did this, and look what we have. This is for Aries. So Aries is also connected with Chiron right now. So it's Pisces energy, and it's Chiron, the wounded healer, who is connected with Aries. So Aries, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna bring up, you're gonna heal all the old wounds. And on top of it, you're gonna find alternative healing methods. So it's like Chiron is the one who sort of heals himself, and we can, through him, we can do that. And also herbal medicines and very unusual forms of healing yourself. It can be Reiki, it can be anything. So this is really activated. You see all the lightning energy going from this pyramid kind of thing, which is sacred geometry. And you see the rainbow. It's like after the storm, there's always the rainbow, and it's like sort of spreading it all over. And it's like this healing full color spectrum, which is healing all of us. So all the aspects, wherever your Aries moon is in, Chiron is also activated. So it's for everybody, is cleaning or healing energy of old wounds. And it's connected with this inside card, which is Aquarius. What a surprise, surprise. So Aquarius is really not being stuck with this, with the old system of healing, like with the medicals, doctors, and they're gonna be all included in some way, but in a different way of seeing it. So, but mainly it's about healing your own old wounds and freeing yourself from old behavior patterns, mainly. So you go, it's kind of clearing it out, and it's happening very quick. So Reiki is happening quick. So things with the alternative healing is very good, and yoga for example as well. If you sort of clean the chakras, you know, that can do miracles, and it's very connected with an Aquarian energy. So I hope you see this, Aries, that you are really now in the position where you can go for it. You are the one, you are the soldier, you are the path maker. You are the one who's doing this first steps into these directions, and you absolutely gonna be the pioneer. Taurus, oh my God, dear little Taurus, you are not so happy right now because you are the farmer, you are the people who of the land, you know, and they are really like not in a good mood because they did cut off all, you know, failures for them, because they don't have enough support from the governments. They don't have enough support from nowhere to pay all this very expensive equipment they are having, and not making any wins. You know, there's no more winning energy in there in cultivating the land. So there's something happening for Taurus energy, which is like, yeah, it's like you have to look for an alternative way, because it's also connected very much with the age of Aquarius. So it's probably to get to learn out of failures. I mean, whenever we fail in something, or we feel like we lost something, we learn the best. So Taurus, heads up, and you will learn your lesson, and then you can sort of say, okay, we need such and such, and it has to be in a new way how we deal with things, and make agreements. So there's agreements coming. I mean, Aquarius is the best position to analyze where the problem is, and then find new ways of how the earth is going to be taken care of, or how we're going to prepare our foods, and how they supply it, and maybe sell them directly from there, so they can get more money for their products, and not on the way of it. Well, anyway, you guys know what's going on, and you can sort of also think about it, because it's connected to all of us, that we have food on the table, that we sort of support our farmers and live in harmony together, so we can sort of survive. And the next card is here in the sign of Gemini. Gemini, you are very Virgo energy. For you, it's Virgo is really like the thing which is working. So this full moon is very good for you, because you can see how you planted a tree, and how much energy and how much water and how much love you put into, so that you can come and grow things. You learn more to sort of see how things are not done from today till tomorrow. It takes time. It takes care and love for the plants and for the environments to build something up like a tree. It's like this beautiful card, which Virgo understands very well, that you sort of, and in Pisces as well, it needs water. It needs the right amount of water. If a tree is having too much water, it's not good, and it has not enough. Each plant has their own demands. So this is like Gemini said, sort of finding out about it, and communicating also about plants, and talking with neighbors and businesses, and see, what can we do? We have to sort of support also the energy of the farmers by understanding. And this understanding comes through media and communication with others. So we are very connected to the farmers, and Gemini is giving us the capacity to talk about it, and make videos about, and teach our kids how to grow things. And this is going to be very well aspected to our Aquarian energy, kind of trying new ways how to communicate, and how to make people understand again what a butterfly is doing, what they're good for, the little worms and all these little creatures running in the earth and living together. So it's like bring this understanding more into the minds of all people, and especially in schools, and share with others. It's very important to share things. Yeah, Gemini, this is what you are good at. You're very good in sharing things and teaching others how to do stuff with nature. Here, the Mother Earth energy, the warm Mother energy is in, this is the 4th house, Cancer. It's the home, the mother, to feel good in yourself and in your nation. And it's also the collective consciousness. And look at this. This is a real fantastic Ace of Wands. There's an awakening happening. And the awakening is not in the mind, it's the soul. The soul it's like a volcano energy coming through earth, and opening up, and sort of receiving this energy from above. So it's like there's no more holding up or stopping it. It's happening. So earth is really sending this beautiful consciousness to her souls, because we are all connected to Mother Earth. So, and we are her soul beings. So she sends all the sparks out, and that's how we get activated, because we react to this kind of energy. And it's the collective consciousness, as I said before, and it's our soul ground is grounded in earth. So we have to sort of accept it and deal with it in a different way, like again with Aquarian energy. So Aquarius is making us analytically seeing that we have a soul, that has to be a soul. And if there's not a soul, then of course we are not from Earth. So if you're from Earth, you're going to feel it, and you're going to be connected with her energy. This is also when spring comes. Who's telling us that there's spring and there's summer and stuff has to grow? So it's Earth which is telling us. Leo, I have your card already in your hand, and this stands for presenting yourself, dealing with your kids, dealing with art, and also romance and school and creativity. So what are you doing? Look at you. You sort of let go of control. So why? You think, why should we let? Because we trust. We have to trust this lion to take us out of the fire of thinking too much, of being totally in the fire and not knowing where the exit is. So the best thing is to let go of control and just finding with your intuitive and heart energy activated out of the fire and getting safe. I mean, it's like, what more can we do? And it's like connected with the kids. So I always said, let the kids play, don't teach them. Let them teach themselves. Let them be in nature. Let them get dirty. Let them invent their own games. Why to teach them always something? And that's control, They have to be free so they can invent their own games, that they can invent their own art, playing with leaves or playing in some clay stuff or whatever, so they can slowly find their own way in this kind of things. And romance, who wants to control romance? It's like also something we have to sort of very sensitive of seeing how to start romance, and whom you like and whom you don't like, and how to sort of feel this very fine vibrations of love which are coming from somebody who's really sort of saying, yeah, I'm interested in doing more with you. So it's more sensitizing which soul is going with what, and that's what, Leo, you are experiencing right now with this. And you're also very happy about this helpful energy from Aquarius. And of course Pisces is totally into it, and is connected also with Neptune a lot, which is like a higher octave of Venus. So be more sensitive, see more your spiritual energy, see how you manifest as a soul, and use the tools you get from Mother Earth. Like I said here with Aries. Aries is like, experiment. Try to catch this very sensitive vibrations, to start finding creativity and finding also some common ground with another person. And don't analyze too much. Even this moon is in Virgo. He really likes to analyze. But try not to analyze too much. Just be cool about it and let things evolve the way it comes. All right. That was Leo, and now we have Virgo. Virgo. It's the sixth house, and you are about working and what tasks you want to do. So you're very into your routine, and you're also very much into healing routines. You're very good in helping Chiron in ARIES to get the yoga classes down and do the right poses and invite this more sensitive energies like Reiki into the bodies to do the job of healing. So you trained yourself very much with this aquarian energy to be the healer in the future. So you really want that kind of thing to happen, because we are depending on it. So our souls, each soul has a different message and a different way of being unfolding itself. Right on, Virgo. You're doing very well with your healing practices and using also these holy practices, which are like handed down to us. So why don't we use them? So, right on. And this is for Libra. Libra, what are you up to in the seventh house? Your happiness. You are totally expressing your happiness in relationships, in partnerships, and you're very diplomatic in what to say to other people, when especially related when they have like healing problems, or it's like you are the one who is happy, and happiness is the best weapon against any kind of sicknesses or old karma things. It's like you can use this right now very much and have confrontations also with others, but you in your loving way and in your happy expression, you sort of can loosen people up and say, oh yeah, look at your soul, how beautiful you are. I want only this volcanic energy being expressed in happiness. Especially you can be happy when you sort of get healed and get rid of a certain wound you had for years, and karma is released from your lifespan. So Libra, yeah, you're into happiness. And of course, you're enjoying a lot what's around you in many ways. And here I have the card for Scorpio. And that's the crisis. Normally, crisis is a process of die and live. It's Pluto return, Kundalini energy coming up. It's like the change and the passion, and also conspiracy. And everything is in change. But look, it's like we sort of got to the point where Scorpio is controlling the animal, this tiger or whatever that is. It's controlling, that's life. Like it symbolizes life. And now everybody can say, oh, okay, everything is under control. We sort of can relax now and see how things unfold. So things are under control, and then can be analyzed by Aquarius energy. So it's like kids can go to school, and we have some time to do whatever we wanted to do, and the kids are taken care of, or they take care of themselves. So we don't need to be controlling so much anymore. And especially in this kind of reading here, it's time to analyze what happened and why we had to untap our soul. So the soul had to really come out and say, yeah, I'm here, I'm existing, I'm in you, and I want to be seen. And also being respected in analyzing and being taken care of, and saying, yeah, there's something else human beings are having in common. And that's us all. Yeah, right on. And the 8th house, oh, that was the 8th house. Now we have the 9th house is Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, wow, finally, you are the master and the guru and the religions and traveling into places, to places. You're also the philosophers and you have success. So whatever you you have been worried about, everything is gonna end up in being successful. So don't worry, be happy and enjoy your success. I mean, you made it out of the crisis. I've seen you have been very much in crisis mode, and also had to really trust in your faith and ideals and be strongly focusing on what you want to complete. And with the help of Aquarian energy and this full moon in Pisces, you're gonna be successful very much in the future. So whatever you plan, things will work fine for you. Congratulations! You're through it. You made it. Well, let's see what this is. This is the father energy. That's the career, how you want to express yourself, authority, the home, and how you deal with others. So, and this is very much Capricorn energy, as you see. It's the Queen of Discs, and she sort of can analyze now where she came from. It's like a long, long way through the desert, and now she has finally her little place where she's sort of happy with a goat, which is sort of supplying the cheese and the homey energy. So you can survive even in an oasis, like desert around. And I always see it very much like Fuerteventura, and it's like, yeah, it's time to relax and see what happened and how you got there. It's being really like survival and hard trips through hard times. And now with Aquarius, it's time to sort of analyze what happened on the long path to this moment where you sort of retire and have your little apartment or your little house or finca or whatever, and you can sort of write it down and bring it into consciousness. So analyzing again and healing old wounds is also time for it, because you're sort of relaxing and you sort of have the time now to see how you can work together with Chiron and these new energies, try them out with Reiki or other forms of healing practices. So this is a very nice energy coming from the sky by saying relax, really relax and take your time to analyze and be happy and just breathe, and stop for a moment. Everything is under control. Yeah, that's nice. That sounds like a good idea that we can sort of have a break, because it was like boom, 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 going. So now, let's see the 11th house, which is Aquarius. Aquarius, wow, you bring change. You bring more change, see? And that's Aquarius energy. That's the plan, that there's more changes. So let's see that we create the change, that we sort of, with the help of Aquarian energies, get new ideas and new systems into functioning. Like I mentioned here with the farmers, they need our help, the farmers need our help, and Gemini is there to communicate, and Gemini is very good with to put Aquarian ideas into communication videos and spreading it in schools and public situations, but it's like really being ready to see that we have that the only way out is change. Wow. Yes, of course. Change. It's maybe a little uncomfortable, but this card has like whatever you need, like a supply of a certain lifestyle you sort of need, you know. From there you can change. I mean, you cannot change while you're in the air or in living in the streets. So it has to be done before everything falls into bits and pieces. Okay, and this card is the last card, and that's Pisces. And Pisces is meditation, it's workshops, it's taking care of each other and self-development. So you want to develop yourself, and it's like the emperor here. So the emperor is sort of taking care of other people, of systems, of countries. It's the one who's actually doing yoga. See, he has a yoga position there. And it's a kind male energy, which is sort of saying, yeah, we have to have somebody in charge who says, okay, let's do that. So, but it's like also a partnership, or in partnerships, Pisces can see itself in partners. Like there's always like one where there's one fish, there's also another fish. So as Pisces energy is sort of energizing one fish the other, and playing this partnership game in a nice way, so it suits everybody. And there's a nice energy of control over everything, because everybody sort of agrees into new systems, which are sort of humanly, for us humans, livable, and it's not like controlled by machines. It has to be somebody who is like in a nice partnership, you know. It's like you agree about something, and it's not one person making the agreement or the other one. So it's like somebody saying, okay, let's protect that, let's have this idea and make it grow and come to a conclusion, and which path we want to go in the future, with all our souls being together in one consciousness. And from there we sort of can see how we can sort of protect ourselves in the family, but also like from the family into bigger cities and bigger, or countrysides, or you know, in bigger systems. But first we have to start to make it work in the little place like we call family. So I hope you got this beautiful reading for Virgo, full moon in Virgo, which is in Pisces season, but also very much energy from Aquarius. See the change? And Chiron being there with Aries, pushing it and getting rid of old wounds. We can also see this politically, that old wounds have to be taken care of before we can evolve into the future, because certain things or certain war techniques we can't take with us. So it has to come to a conclusion with what kind of energy we want to progress. Okay, that was Shima. I hope you liked it. Share and like if you took care. And I wish you a wonderful healing energy coming to your place. And wherever you sort of are, take some eagle feather energy. Bye-bye.